Hello, this is an example on using Cisco Packet Tracer. We're going to create a very simple network with only one switch and two computers. To start with, we're going to place a switch on the logical network. This is what a switch looks like. We'll call it switch 0. And this tells you all of the ports that this switch has. And it actually has, it looks like 24 of them. And it shows you also the MAC address. Next, we're going to add a couple of end devices. These are the PCs. So you click on that, drag it onto the screen. Okay, we actually click on PC. Drag one here. We'll drag a second one. And we'll even maybe drag a third one. Okay, and now we want to connect those computers or the hosts together. So we have to click on this Connections button. And we want to connect them with a straight through cable. So click on the cable, first click on the computer, and it should tell you when we click on it, the ports that it has. So it has a fast Ethernet. I click on that, I go over to the switch, click on that, and we'll connect to the first port, number 1. Same thing here, we click on the wire first, select the PC, connect it to the port here. And it already removes the other port, so we're left with number 2. Third connection here over to here. Okay, now that we've done all those, you have to wait a little while, and you'll see that those orange circles are actually waiting to properly connect to the switch. You'll see that that's already happened with PC 0. But while we're waiting for that, we're going to add the IP addresses for each machine. And I'm going to make this one equal to, we'll double click and we'll go to configure. We want to go to configure the fast Ethernet, and it's going to be the IP4 address. So I'm going to type in 192.168.1. And let's put 20. And then once we've done that, just hit enter on the subnet mask, and it should automatically put this subnet mask of 255, 255, 255, and 0. Once you've done that, close, and we'll go to the next computer. Configuration 192.168.1. And we'll put 40 here. Same thing, just hit enter. Oh, sorry, I put that in the wrong place. So let's go back. Should be in fast Ethernet. Okay, hit enter here. So that's 40. And we'll make the, I think this was 20, 40, and we'll make this 60. Configuration, Ethernet 0. Type something wrong there. We're on the fast Ethernet. Enter. .192.168.1. Maybe I used 60 somewhere else, but let's give this a try. So like that. So let's continue. And now each of these has an IP address, so we should be able to ping that computer. And to ping it, you go up to the command prompt and you type in ping. And let's ping the IP address of this computer first, 192.168.1.20. It should respond with a reply. TTL indicates time to live. And what it does is it sends a packet of information to the destination. The destination sends it back, so it receives that particular packet. If I want to move on to the next PC, you can actually just use the up pointing arrow, change that to 40. We get that packet received, and then 60. Let's try an ARP command. If we do ARP-A, it'll show us the MAC address of each of the machines, except for our own. Okay, so the IP address is made up of a group of 4 decimal values, each that range from 0 to 255. So 192.168.1.60 is our IP address. And if you look at the subnet mask, and I can do that by going ipconfig/all. Let's try just ipconfig. And it's telling me the MAC address. No, it doesn't show me the MAC address here, but it shows me the IP address. And this is the default gateway. So just a very short video on getting started with that. If you want to add some text, there's actually a little box here to place a note. And it might be useful to put the IP address 192.168.1.20. Same thing for the next. Let's just put another note here. Just makes it easy when you are